What's up, y'all? This is your boy Centaur Savage here, and I'm creating a series where I go over a few retro hitters that I feel like just kind of flew under the radar. And this is another like iteration of like a hidden gem kind of thing. But I think there are a lot of games that stand to get just a little more recognition for just how good they were, and a lot of the hardware limitations that they had. They really feel like just like a like a really good like home cooked meal or something like that because they're really like comfortable in like the medium that they were presented in, and they just kind of made a lot of these systems that we know and love like just even better. So I'm gonna just go over a couple of these entries for you guys, and I hope you guys really enjoy this series. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section below, and let's get started. What's up, y'all? This will be my first entry in this series, and today we'll be talking about Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi Tag Team. This game was released on the PSP September 30th, 2010. The game features over about 70 customizable characters from the Dragon Ball series that we all know and love, basically spanning from the beginning of the TV show going all the way to about the Buu Saga. It features like all the characters in between. There's something like a little bit of like Mystic slash Ultimate Gohan from like Teen Gohan, and a lot of like characters that are a little off to the side and a little more obscure, like maybe Bardock or a few other characters that we know and love. And the game is very unique in how they created the tag system. It allows for players to team up with one another, and you can team up with either a friend or a computer to fight in a 2v2 versus battle. And I thought that was a pretty interesting take on the Tenkaichi system, just in general, because you know how they always say if something isn't broke, then you don't change it. But then in this situation, they changed it, and I feel like it played better for a lot of the handheld audience. I know me personally, when the game first released, the demo released, and me and my friends would play the demo a lot and learn like the different mechanics of the game through playing that demo. And I thought it was pretty cool, just a lot of the things they had present there as far as mechanics and just basic like gameplay and like fan service. They just had a lot of things that paid homage to like a lot of the bigger mediums to how this game could be presented, and I just appreciated how everything was laid out, from how the game works, how the characters are laid out, the music, the soundtrack, all of it's pretty on the nose for just how Dragon Ball games at the time were really released. Um, One thing about this game that I found to be really cool, you can fuse mid battle, and that is a pretty neat mechanic because you can basically take your partner and you guys can perform a fusion, and the dominant player is typically always I think the person that initiates the fusion, and that was always pretty cool because you could play Trunks and Goten, and then you could turn into Gotenks, or you could play Goku and Vegeta, and then turn into Vegeta or Gogeta, and that was always a really cool thing because you could do that in Tenkaichi 3, but it was a little different because they just treated it like another transformation, like you were going Super Saiyan. So that was pretty cool. This game does have a story, but it is told by the narrator and a bunch of chibi looking characters placed on an overworld. So it's okay, but it's more of just a vehicle to familiarize yourself with the game and just a lot of the different mechanics present, and just kind of unlocking all of the different characters. You can customize a few things like your aura and a lot of the powers behind your move. Like you can enhance certain things about your character, but not nothing too in depth. Nothing like a RPG esque kind of customization. Nothing like how Street Fighter 6 is now or anything like that. But I believe this game was just a really good entry as far as like how the game carried itself, and it brought a really good version of how we like that good old Dragon Ball gameplay to play out to portable, and it made it very affordable and very accessible. And I had a lot of fun with this game, and at this point, I just really let the gameplay speak for itself. It was a really good entry, and thank you guys for just taking a look at this. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section. And it's been a treat telling you guys about one of the games that I really love. Uh, Handheld games are amazing. I really wish I guess the handheld scene is kind of evolving how we see it now, but a lot of things are kind of more devices that play games like current games we know, which is something we wanted then, but we still want a little bit of that portable flavor to a lot of these games. And so if they can kind of bring that back, I would really appreciate that. But games like this I like to highlight because I just happen to love them and spend so much time and so many hours just getting good. And I just wanted to highlight this one. It was a pretty fun entry, and so I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
Saiyan gets stronger. Okay, come and get me. Okay, let's go. All right, let's do it. Big bag attack! I'm number one!